right. Good afternoon or good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Dr. Emily DeVore. I am Director 3 of Elementary Education, and I am also your Science Fair Coordinator this evening. I'm going to share my screen so we can begin our presentation tonight. All right, well, one moment. I promise I'll get there. Here we go. All right, terrific. So I would like to welcome you to our 35th annual Science Fair. Thank you to all of our families for your ongoing support of your students' Science Fair projects. You are an instrumental part of your child's education, and we deeply appreciate everything that you do. This is such an exciting evening for all of us, and big thanks to all of our students who participated in their site-level Science Fair. You all did an amazing job, and I was proud to see all of your work. Although not all projects will continue to the County Science and Engineering Fair, you should all be proud of your accomplishments today. So before we begin our awards, I would like to introduce to you some of our esteemed guests. First, I would like to welcome the Alvord Unified School District Board of Education. We have with us tonight President Lizeth Vega. Thank you for being here. We have Julie Moreno, our board clerk, and Mr. Robert Schwant, board member. Thank you all for being here. Tonight, we do have Lizeth Vega, board president, and Superintendent Alan Musarino to welcome you to tonight's Science Fair.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dr. DeVore, for the introduction. Welcome to this year's Science Fair. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And even though it looks different from last year, from prior years, I'm glad that we're still able to be here virtually to appreciate all the hard work and dedication put into these projects from our students. And I'm sure everyone's excited to see the projects and which ones are going to make it to the county level. But like Dr. DeVore said, we're proud of everybody for their projects and putting so much effort into this. So that's all I'll say, and I'll pass it on to our superintendent, Dr. Musarino, to say a couple words.
Thank you, Madam President. Today took forever. I was just giddy and excited all day for this, and it took forever to come, and I'm so excited we're all here. So welcome, everyone. And, you know, science, of all the many silver linings that I hope come out of this pandemic, it will be science that makes a difference and gets us out of this. So everyone out there, all of our students who have participated, know that your work is critical to our responsibility to continue to move our society forward. I think science has gotten a lot of press the last year or so. So there's a lot of new terminology and language that we've learned that is the language of science. So we expect to hear a lot more tonight. So welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here.
All right, thank you, President Vega. Thank you, Superintendent Musarino, for your words. We also have with us this evening some of our Alvord Unified School District cabinet members. I know we have our Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Sherry Kemp, is here this evening. Thank you so much for your support of all of our scholars with their Science Fair projects. Also want to thank anyone who is watching, any of our site level principals or management. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Also, I'd like to thank our Site Science Fair coordinators. This was really a new challenge this year for all of our Site Science Fair coordinators because we had a science fair unlike we've ever had in the past. But these members really took initiative and made a great opportunity for our students at their school sites. So a big thanks to our Science Fair coordinators throughout the district. I also would like to thank our planning group for the Science Fair. First of all, I want to thank Veronica Guerrero. Veronica is my assistant, and her work is invaluable, and I so very much appreciate her. Our winners tonight will receive an email from Veronica, so make sure that you check your email if your name is announced tonight as a winner. You will get some information from her. Also, a huge thanks to all of our site coordinators, as I mentioned, and our partnerships with Public Utilities of Riverside and Sharon Gutierrez, who is here with us tonight, our Alvord Education Foundation and Getty George, who is here this evening, and also our partnership with California Baptist University. Thank you all for supporting our scholars. So we're going to begin this evening by recognizing or introducing Getty George. He continues along with the Alvord Education Foundation to be a real partner with our science fair every year, and he is here again this evening. So Mr. George, if you are able, please say hello and let us know about your partnership with our science fair this year. Is Mr. George with us?
Dr. DeVore?
Yes.
We are still having technical difficulties with Mr. George.
Okay, we will attempt to get to him a little bit later, but he and Alvord Education Foundation does provide our winners gift cards and recognition for their work in their projects. So Ms. Veronica, as I said, will send an email with that information later on this evening or tomorrow morning. So hopefully we can get to Mr. George in a little bit. All right, I would also honor to share with you that we have continued support from the City of Riverside Public Utilities Education Department. Sharon Gutierrez is here to share a few items on behalf of the City of Riverside. Sharon.
Thank you so much. And thank you to all the students and their families who participated in this year's science fair. We were really thrilled to see the number of projects. It wasn't maybe as high as other years in person, but we were really pleasantly surprised with how many there were for us to judge. And that is just a testament to not only your efforts, but your desire to learn and your family's support, because the science fair and science fair projects is definitely something that students don't do by themselves. The Riverside Public Utilities has supported the Alvord Unified School District Science Fair for many years, long before I even was working with the utility. And one of the reasons for that is we have a stake in getting students interested in the sciences, in technology, engineering, and mathematics. And that is because in our line of work, providing energy and water to the City of Riverside, we need engineers of every kind, civil engineers and electrical engineers, and we need geologists. We have geologists on staff that are looking at groundwater issues, and chemists. And so we have literally dozens and dozens and dozens of people who are becoming eligible to retire from these positions within the next 10 years. And they will need to be replaced by people who have studied these same STEM topics. And so it is vital for us as an industry and for us as a city that we have students who are right now getting an interest in these areas. And so that is one of the reasons that we support the science fair. So what we do is we look at projects that have to do with water, energy, and sustainability. And then we pick what we feel are the top 10 of those projects, and we award those students with $50 Visa gift cards. So if you are an awardee tonight, those gift cards will ultimately end up at your school site, and you will be notified when to pick those up. So without further ado, I'm going to read the list of names of the students who are our winners. And I don't know if mine are in the same order, but I will do the best I can. And please forgive me if I don't say your name correctly. So in no particular order, I have Kasim Janwari for the project Drink Up. I have Bye Bye Drought. The student is Aram Alam. Ezekiel Grisner for Light on Plants. Damian Alonso for Magic Homogeneous Mixture. Jalen Mallet for the motor experiment, Diljit Kaur for plant growth, Anaji Marin for hydroponics, Erin Villanueva for saving the world with water desalination, Liliana Franco for what makes a better water filter, sand or charcoal, and Gabriel Evans for the hardness in water. So those are all of our awardees. This is separate from who's going on to the county-wide science fair, but we do have your awards that will end up at your schools. And we thank you very much for your participation and encourage you to continue being curious and encourage you to continue your science studies.
Thank you so much, Sharon. Congratulations to those recipients. That is excellent. As Ms. Gutierrez shared, we will make sure that you get your gift certificates from the City of Riverside. And the City of Riverside is also going to be posting some of your projects on their social media accounts. And so be sure to check those out on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all those places to see if your project is displayed by the City of Riverside. So thank you again, Ms. Gutierrez, for your continued support of our projects. All right. So this year, as Ms. Sharon Gutierrez shared, we had 90 virtual projects that ranged from experimenting with melting chocolate to the cleanliness of the air. Our Alvord scholars represent the elementary division in grades 4 through 5, the junior division in grades 6 through 8.
Yes,
and
I wanted to talk to
and our
about
senior division in grades 9 through 12. All of the projects demonstrated great efforts in supporting all disciplines of science and engineering. Honorable mention, third place, second place, and first place winners will all move forward to the virtual Riverside County Science and Engineering Fair. If your name and projects are selected, you will receive an email from my office regarding the county next steps. So be sure to listen for your name, and then you will check your email later on tomorrow. All right. So without further ado, let's find out who our big winners were. All right. The Alvord Unified School District Science Fair winners for Elementary Division, honorable mention, goes to M&M Melting by Ileana Ortega. For Junior Division, grades 6 through 8, honorable mention goes to Super Salivating Spears by Sienna Ferreira. Congratulations to Ileana and Sienna. Honorable mention. Check your email for next steps on going to the county fair. Alvord Unified School District Science Fair Award winners for third place, Elementary Division, goes to Spark Lean Science Project by Bentley Rivera. For the Junior Division, grades 6 through 8, third place goes to What Exercises Affect Heart Rate the Most by Gabriela Souza. And the Senior Division, grades 9 through 12, third place goes to How Clean is the Air by Josh Vivar, Anthony Wong, and Ben Raharja. Congratulations to our third place winners, Bentley, Gabriella, Josh, Anthony, and Ben. Our Alvord Unified School District Science Fair Awards, Elementary Division, grades 4 through 5, second place goes to Hardness in Water by Gabrielle Evans. Our second place Junior Division, grades 6 through 8, goes to Egg Substitute Experiment by Vin Dang. And our Senior Division, second place, Alvord Unified School District Science Fair Award goes to The Most Effective Way to Charge Your Phone by Han Vu. That's a great one. We should read that one. So congratulations to our second place winners, Gabrielle, Vin, and Han. Excellent job. Now I'm going to have you guys hold on just a moment before I announce the big first place winners that everyone wants to hear about, because we do have Mr. Getty George from the Alvord Education Foundation with us. And I'm so glad he made it. Mr. George, are you able to unmute yourself and share a few words?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting me. I'm sorry, I'm not the quickest on all this technology, but I'm glad I'm here. Again, I'm representing the Alvord Educational Foundation, just a group of like-minded citizens here with the sole purpose of supporting the students and teachers of the Alvord School District. We've accomplished a lot over the last year. In November of 2019, our in-classroom grant program awarded $32,700 to 20 of our 23 Alvord schools. We're very gratified to see that. These educational enrichment grants supported teacher requests in the areas of libraries, music, math, science, engineering, sports, and the arts. And I say that because we have a great interest in the science fair and giving back in the in-classroom grants. But the main event tonight, of course, is the Alvord Educational Foundation being very honored to support the first, second, and third place winners for the science fair. And you've already reviewed elementary and middle school, but each first, second, and third place winner is going to receive a $100 Best Buy gift card. It'll be a $50 gift card from Best Buy for second place, and a Best Buy gift card for $25 for third place. Now, as these winners go on to county and state competitions, it's our hope that these gift cards will help them update and improve their projects so they can win at the state level. Congratulations to all the winners and good luck at state and county fair, county science fair. And that's all I wanted to say, but thank you again for inviting me, and I'm anxious to see who wins first place.
Thank you so much, Mr. George. I'm so glad you made it. And again, thank you so much for your continued partnership with the Alvord Science Fair and the Alvord Education Foundation. We are quite grateful for what you do for all of our students and teachers and communities. So thank you, Mr. George. We're glad you're here for a big first place announcement.
Here, here.
All right. All right, so let's go to first place then. For first place, the Alvord Unified School District Science Fair Award Elementary Division for grades 4 through 5 goes to Builders from Mars by Johnny Poole. Congratulations. For the junior division, grades 6 through 8, first place goes to The Breeze by Julian Alonzo. Congratulations. And for our senior division, the Alvord Unified School District Science Fair Award, first place winner goes to Uranium Radiation by Andrew Poole. Congratulations to our first place winners, Johnny, Julian, and Andrew. Congratulations to all of our winners this evening. Honorable mention, third, second, first place, and also our recipients of the City of Riverside Public Utilities Awards as well. I'm going to just show one more time our winners, and we can give them all a virtual yay and applause and congratulations to our honorable mention, our third place winners, our second place winners, and our first place winners. All of these winners listed will receive information about continuing on to the virtual Riverside County Science and Engineering Fair. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. Congratulations to our winners and all of our students who participated this year. We're all very proud of you. I wish you all a wonderful evening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the support of our partners, and have a great night.